Just when you think you have all the answers, wrestling has a funny way of changing the question. These guys know how to do it. A lot of times to piss fans off, but they do know how to do it. You know who else knows how to do it? And do so satisfyingly to make you want to see where the story's going? ASE Wrestling, that's who. And in just a couple of days, August 1st, Piedmont Middle School, Charlotte, North Carolina, ASE Wrestling will present Black August, the fallout from June's The World Is Yours. And we've got two huge matches. Two extremely consequential matches that, like I said going into the last show, can change the future of the company. And in a way, we did see that last show. Ugly Gang, new tag team champions. Rayhan, well, unfortunately didn't win the Battle Royal, but we know where he's going. He's still got beef with Caprice Coleman. So we get to see how that plays out. Billy Dixon and Darius Lockhart, I told you they weren't going to let each other win that Battle Royal. They got taken out by an eager Dante Khalifa because they couldn't stop fighting each other. Dixon had even helped Lockhart eliminate somebody, and Lockhart was still pissed. And we'll get into that in a minute. But what about the winner of that Battle Royal? The gifted one, Yahya. And he doesn't want to wait for his title shot. He wants it now. So at Black August, we get Darius Carter, the All-Father, the first, current, and reigning and defending ASE Men's Champion, who just passed a full year as of this video. A full year as the first champion. And he gets to face one of the first men that he faced after winning the title. And that match wasn't even a title match. It was a non-title showdown, and he still decided to take the easy way out in it. He took a count-out loss against the gifted one the first time they faced off one-on-one in an ASE ring after Carter had obtained the title. Now with the title on the line, the question is, how far, yet again, is Darius Carter willing to go to keep it? It would be a shame if he passes a year as champion only to lose on his next defense. But, see, that's where my skepticism comes in, though. I was confident going into the last show. I felt Caprice, with some of the shenanigans that could possibly be involved, could have got it done. And if not him, then whoever won the Battle Royal could have got involved and got it done. But Darius Carter always remains one step ahead. He used the numbers game to his advantage again. And that's the problem that I have with Yahya wanting his title shot immediately. And I think there's others that view it the same way. Nothing against the guy. But you're not just facing the All-Father. You're facing him and Ryan Rembrandt. And the problem is, when you have to focus on two things at the same time, one of those two things is going to come back to cost you. Yahya is going to put on a hell of a match. I think we all know that. But can he get it done? Can he do what nobody's been able to do so far and take away the ASE Men's Championship from Darius Carter? And if he does, it might be one of the biggest upsets in wrestling. And it solidifies why they call him the gifted one. But if he doesn't, it's just another title defense in the book of Darius Carter. And he will continue to reign as the All-Father for essentially as long as he wants. And at that point, who then can take the title off him? We've yet to see Dante Khalifa get a shot at it. You know, his partnership with Cedric Alexander should lead to a title shot down the road. And there's a few other people that maybe could get it done. But as long as you're facing both Carter and Rembrandt.
Mom, what is this?
Your odds are stacked against you. So the best of luck to Yahya, and we'll have to see what happens. But while there's some thought and some skepticism there, what we know is a guarantee is Billy Dixon and Darius Lockhart are going to war. They went to war in the Battle Royal. Things came to a head. Dante Khalifa eliminated the both of them. And we walk into Black August knowing those two are going to square off one-on-one in an ASE ring in one of Billy Dixon's final matches. Two friends, now rivals and enemies. And it's a shame that it has come to this. Both sides have thoughts as to why. Dixon still believes that Lockhart's ungrateful. Lockhart believes that Dixon's a nuisance, that he's in over his head, and he can't get over the fact that he's never been able to beat Darius Carter, at least for the title. But then again, so is Lockhart. He's only beaten Carter once in an ASE ring, and that was before he was champion. So both men have something to prove to each other and to themselves. They want to prove themselves right, prove the other one wrong. For Dixon, he's got nothing to lose. You know, he doesn't have too much longer left in the wrestling world. So he's going to give it everything he's got. And Darius Lockhart, he's got a feeling like he's got to protect his turf. ASE Wrestling is his show, his creation. And if that means, and to protect it, that he has to get rid of Billy Dixon, I think that's what he's going to have to do. But you can't help but wonder, this isn't going to be the last time these two face each other. I don't even think this match ends clean. I don't even think this match ends with a finish. Billy Dixon, I do believe, his last match will be in an ASE ring. Do we get Billy Darius 2 in a stipulation type deal to settle it all once and for good? Or does Billy Dixon find a way to get one more shot at the title? Whether it's Yahya, whether it's Carter, can he find a way? Will Lockhart let him, is the question. I think we know the answer to that. But once again, when you think you have all the answers, wrestling just knows how to change the question, to change what you think, to test your knowledge. Tested mine, and it'll test yours too. ASE Wrestling, Black August, August 1st. See y'all there.